Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been close to a month since I streamed, and I was just like, I've been in the mood to play some Dead by Daylight. Loaded up a little bit last night to see if I can still remember how to even play the game. Found out they did like a whole big ass overhaul on it, and I was like, oh man, maybe they finally added ultra widescreen support to the PC version. They didn't, and then I looked at the list of updates, and the developers even said, "Yeah, we're not planning on adding ultra widescreen support. So go fuck yourself." And that's why right now I'm just on the PS4 version, as always. So in case you're wondering about that, let me just make sure the actual game stream says the game that is being played. Let's see who's in there while I do this. Digital Apple. What's going on, Digital Apple? Bones McGee. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in kind of a long-ass time. The last time I played Dead by Daylight, it was when Pyramid Head had just come out. So, clearly there's been several killers added since then. Added the game information over. Yeah, several since then. Usually I play as Freddy. I played as Freddy a little bit last night just to kind of see if it's all if everything's normal or whatever still. But I also tried out some of the newer killers. I kind of... Let me take a look what there is while we're... Oh, I can't even look right now. I kind of fuck with the Oni. I feel like if it's gonna take some getting used to, but I feel like I can have some fun with him and the gunslinger. The who else we got? Who else we got? That what's his fucking name? The alchemist dude that has has a hunchback and shit. The hunchback short as fuck guy. That guy sucks shit. The Blight, yeah, Blight fucking sucks. The twins are an interesting concept. I didn't like to play as the twins, but I feel like if you get used to them, it's probably better. I never really... I mean, the Huntress was alright. I enjoyed the Huntress when I first started playing this game, and I had been playing Friday the 13th a lot, because she has that throwing axe, which is kind of similar to the daggers that Jason had in Friday the 13th. So that, it was kind of a little bit of a... You can kind of jump to one to the other a little better. Let's hope I don't suck shit now. One Frederick Krugerson. The last Freddy game I played yesterday, I got 4 out of 4 kills, but I only played one, and then tried all the other killers. And I'm hearing that the K-pop killer guy is pretty good. I don't know if that's true or not. And like I said, I got the PS4 version, so I don't have the public test build, so I can't try it. But I hear he's good. It's weird. I look at him, and he's supposed to be a K-pop guy, but he reminds me almost of Kill from Darren Gray. He's a J-pop guy, I guess. I guess that's what you get though when you make a K-pop evil and Killer E. Yeah, he's kind of meh. Yeah, I don't know. One person was telling me he was a little overpowered even, but people say that about everybody, and then it doesn't. It's just a worse Plague. I don't really like Plague either. A lot of people fuck with Plague. I don't really fuck with Plague. What I want to eventually get for my Freddy is, discordance, which is that Legion thing. So I can see if I got 2 people working on a generator. Oh. If I got 2 people working on a generator, then I can see it lights up, and I can just teleport right there. Or what I like to do with Freddy is kind of like fake teleport. Because then you kind of like, a lot of times when you do that, it'll just pop, and like they'll get shook when they see Freddy pop up and just fuck it up. Oh, he's gonna Jake Park. Is there like not a close hook here? What am I? Oh, it's right there. I'm stupid. What is there goes the airplane voice? Thanks, Alex. I was thinking of doing a stream that was I forgot how I came across this idea. Oh, you know what it was? I had seen an article where they were talking about, I think it was like, it was supposed to be just like what the best and worst Mortal Kombat fatalities are ranked. And I read the article. I don't know like why it would even, come on, guy. Ah, and I missed them anyway. What am I doing? It was, so they were ranking the Mortal Kombat fatalities. I read the article, and it was kind of like, it was written as if the Mortal Kombat characters were sitting around and having a conversation about their fatalities. And I was like, why don't I just, like, do a stream where I'm ranking the Mortal Kombat fatalities myself? And I realized it's just like, that's just like one of those, like, tier list type streams, you know? It's done. So I don't want to do, like, tier list stream, but I can just... Honestly, what it would really boil down to is talking about how fucking shitty Liu Kang's fatality was. Like, what was the deal with Liu Kang's fatality? It was such a garbage... Liu Kang's Mortal Kombat 1 fatality is probably, like, the most garbage fatality in all of Mortal Kombat. You have Kano rip somebody's fucking heart out. Sub-Zero pulls someone's head off with their whole ass spine and everything. Whole spine and everything is out. Liu Kang, he just does a regular ass kick. Oh, well, that didn't work out too good. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's right there. I'm stupid. Again. Think about this. Liu Kang, he has a special move where he fucking, yeah, it's a cartwheel into an uppercut bowling. It's a cartwheel into a fucking uppercut. Meanwhile, he literally has a move where he shoots a fireball. Even that, like, a special, if you shoot someone with literal fucking fire, that's more something than a kick into an uppercut. And I guess it's supposed to be a thing that Liu Kang is such a good guy that he doesn't really kill his opponents. I guess that kind of makes some kind of sense. I don't know about that, though. Oh yeah, they added more destructible walls into here. That's new-ish. It's new since the last time I played this. This guy's chilling up on a rock. I don't know what that was about. Oh, he's probably dreaming and he didn't see me. Oh yeah, they also have like this new thing on the interface now. It didn't used to be like that, where you can see on the left side Oh, my camera's covering it up. But I'll change that for the next one. But they changed it so now you can see which character is which. And it's not just a silhouette. Big improvement in my... Oh, and you could also see, like, which one has the slash through. Big improvement in my opinion. I'm sure somebody doesn't like it, because it's new. But I think it's a massive improvement over the old interface. 'Cause I used to always forget to even look at the indicators for the other guys. Yep. I gotta make the screen bigger to see that on mine. Hey, Dad, it's me. You were forgotten homunculus. You abandoned me in your wank rag a long time ago. Thank you, Kanzo. I'm not paying child support, though. Thank you for the Filipino, I believe. 125. Yeah, get off of that. Best be getting off of that. I thought that was them over there, but I guess I was wrong. Fuzio, thank you. And are you serious? Do you like seriously like Ghostface? Because a lot of people. Come on. Oh god, that hook is on the other side. Oh, you fuck. They, like, sabotaged the close hook. She's gonna get away. Because a lot of people fuck with Ghostface. I don't like him. Like, his stealth never seems to work right to me. When I first started playing this game, I was all about Leatherface. Not Leatherface, I was all about Michael Myers. Leatherface was terrible. They improved Leatherface, though. I got a chance to, like, play around with him a little bit last night. Not perfect, but he's so much better than he was. I see a lot of people saying, too, that they think the new Leatherface is overpowered. I don't know about that. But I didn't really, get a chance to fuck with him that much. Oh, wait, you were fucking with this here, huh? Oh, no, you weren't. Damn. Wait, I don't want to be like the guy that's like camping the hook, but I know you're there. Thanks for joining, Josh Just Played. Actually, for those who don't know, so what I do with the members now, I have a thing where the first draft of the video, without, like, effects and stuff, I'll put that up, like, a little bit before the video is finished. You get, like, a nice little preview of it. Or if you know, if you're the kind of person that just, like, listen to the video and not actually watch it, then it's as good as the regular video. Although sometimes I change things. Slowtown Sloth. Thanks for the 2. A big outcry against... Yeah, there is. A lot of anger. Is it, like, are people mad about the balancing... Whatever balancing changes? I haven't played the game in a long time, so I don't really know what balancing changes there are. But if it's about the layout, I don't get that, because to me this, I guess some people are just used to it. But to me, the new way they have the survivors laid out is so much more intuitive. Wait, I hear you. Where are you? Oh no, is that just there on the hook that I hear? Gotcha. I guess, like, she knew that I faked them out, but... Oh, but it's like, it's so far from the closest hook, though, because they took that one down. Shit. Thanks, Pript. Cheers from Texas. You know, after I'm done, like, getting my vaccines and shit, I might make a trip out to Texas, because I want to just like try it on for size for a little bit. Check out Texas and maybe Vegas. Oof. Oh, that's it for him, huh? Actually, I just got my vaccine, like, the first shot just before the hospital. I had something booked for April. And I had to get it done before May because, my band we're probably going back out to record some more stuff in May. So we're gonna book out a week then. But I don't want to do that travel without the vaccine. But they opened up a slot just before, so, you know, if I die, you might see me die on fucking stream if I get a vaccine injured or whatever they call it. You might see me out, like, but just like, I might, like, rot away before your very fucking eyes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of streaming on Twitch, so yeah, I've mentioned this a few times, but like, I used to stream primarily on Twitch. Ah, damn, I have No One Escapes Death active, but I guess they got the totem. You got a flashlight? No? So I used to not stream on YouTube because I was worried that mixing up different kinds of content would kill the channel, which is kind of how the algorithm used to be. It used to be that, you know, you have like a few different types of content, and people like choose to not watch one kind of it, and then it stops recommending your channel. Now, each video is a lot more independent from each other than it used to be, so that's not as much of a concern. In fact, I have a feeling, from what I can gather, to me, it kind of seems like the YouTube meta is shifting more towards, like, having, like, a diverse amount of content. YouTube wants you to be putting out, you know, regular videos, and streams, and shorts. So I think, moving forward, I could be wrong about this, that moving forward, YouTube is going to be, like, pushing you to do more different kinds of content. Could be wrong about this. I remember I was talking to one of my friends on YouTube, and I was talking about how, like, I feel like shorts to, like, mixing YouTube shorts, a lot of people are making channels that are just shorts. I think mixing up, it's okay to mix up the regular videos with the shorts, And then I had one friend who was like, oh, well, that can't be right because Mr. Beast has a separate channel for his shorts. And it's like, okay. Well, I mean, just because Mr. Beast did something a certain way doesn't mean that every other fucking YouTuber has to do something a certain way. Like, yeah, like he does a lot of shit right. But if he does something a certain way, then everyone's going to copy what he does. And then you've already, like, missed the opportunity. Like, if that's the way I see it. Alright, let me try... Oh yeah, I got the Minotaur one for Oni. Alright, let's be a whole ass Minotaur. Give us barbecue and chili right out the gate. The twins. I don't like the twins. Well, like I said before, the twins are something that... The twins feel like a character that they're probably good once you get used to them. But the first time I played them, it was very confusing for me. I also, like, I want to chase it, like, the little twin inside the twin is Victor. This little, running around, like, it reminds me of, like, something, like those little guys from the, that movie, The Gate. Those little guys. I think there's something else that it reminds me of more. But I was chasing the person around with it. I kept on missing my pounce, and then they opened it up. I could hear the fucking hatch was by me, and I wanted to see if you could close the hatch as the little twin. You can't. But I didn't know that at the time, so I'm looking for it, can't find it. And it was just like the most nothing match that I played as him. Oh wait, actually, let me check my damage a generator, destroy a drop pallet. Alright. Barbecue. Alright. Slightly increases activation charge rate to initiate Blood Fury. Slightly decreases the activation time of Blood Fury. Moderately decreases consumption. I don't have a lot of... I might as well just use these because I don't really have a lot of stuff for him yet. And the red envelope. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so back to the algorithm stuff. So on top of me, like I said before, the original reason why I didn't stream on Twitch, or while I was streaming on Twitch and not YouTube, was that I was worried about like mixing things up in the algorithm and how that would fuck my channel up. I kind of, honestly, I started to see more guys like Mudahar and people like that mixing streams in with the regular content and having it not fuck their whole channel up, so I was like, oh, let me give it a shot then. And on top of that, part of my other reasoning for going on Twitch was that, oh, you know, I'm diversifying my reach, because some people just watch Twitch, some people just watch YouTube. The thing is, in theory, that's true, but what fucks that all up is that the discovery features on Twitch are so bad that it's kind of like the only way to grow on Twitch in 2021 is to grow on other platforms and then send people to Twitch. But then it's like, if I'm already grown on YouTube, why bother sending people to Twitch? Thanks for the $1, snort that shit. There's a lot of factors in general with Twitch where I'm not terribly confident about the future of the platform. There's a lot of like ticking time bombs on there, especially like one of them being the DMCA stuff. Like they could potentially be liable for a lot of shit with DMCA. And if they right now they don't make any money for Amazon, if on top of not making money for Amazon, they just become a massive fucking massive fucking pit they just throw money onto and burn it, which maybe Amazon would cut them loose. I don't know. Thanks for the $2 just in case. Press the like button to support the channel. I appreciate that. I'm not convinced if likes actually affect the channel anymore. I don't know what the current data is on that. I always forget to like videos when I look at them, but then it's like the watch time is what they take into account. So, oh, I saw Moirin. Yeah, Moirin was the one that was telling me that the K-pop killer is good. Sponge, man, I have tried Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is probably, of the killers I played so far, that I had like a decent amount of time to like sit around with, I think that behind Freddy, Pyramid Head is probably my favorite. Because honestly, when it comes down to it, I kind of suck ass at chasing people around, but you can kind of, you know, play the mind games with those characters pretty well. Victory, I'm not talking about me burning money, I'm talking about Amazon burning money. If Amazon gets fucked on DMCA shit because of Twitch, they're just gonna be like, alright, well, that also, it's not just like throwing singles into the fire, it's throwing millions, possibly billions of dollars into the fire. Community posts and polls and that sort of stuff, a lot of people are doing those because they get tons of reach, but from what I've seen, the reach you get from those doesn't really amount to views on videos. It just kind of like furthers itself. Damn, they ran all the way away while I dealt with that, huh? I imagine he probably has an item that makes him, like, stay charged or some shit, right? Oh, Blood Fury time. Let's go. Fucking lost her. God damn it, what a waste of my Blood Fury. Wait, you know what it is? I keep on seeing something out of my eye, at the corner of my eye that looks blue that's not her. Oh, wow, you know what it is? That was distracting me? It's a piece of my fucking desktop wallpaper. They're like, I see blue out of my peripheral, and I'm like, oh, there she is. No, it's my fucking desktop wallpaper that I keep seeing. Oh, I thought that would break it. Waste. The Demon Strike breaks pallets. That's like the attack that he has, right? Like, that doesn't seem like such a good idea to use in that situation, considering it's like slower than just regular breaking the pallet, no? Thought I heard her, but that might just be some kind of my own breathing. I have tried out Legion, not recently, but the last time I tried Legion, I fucking hated them. I do, like I said before, though, I want to get, Legion's Discordance thing for my Freddy. I usually play as Freddy, as in Killer. I don't really particularly like the Survivor shit. Now the second time playing him, I kinda don't really like. I no longer see the potential that I saw before. Oh yeah, I have. I mean, I'm on PS4, so I have all my messaging off on here because I don't want to like fucking hear from randoms. But people like this is like to me, this is like a fun baby game, and people get so sweaty about this shit. God damn it. There we go. Let's get a single hook with this guy. Dude, I fucking hate Blight. Like, that was... Like, I don't see, like, why... Like, for anything that guy can do, I don't see why you wouldn't just pick a different character. But then it's kind of also with, like, with that fucking move there. I don't even know where she went now. Oh, she's in that corner. She's trying to do some tricky shit, but it didn't work out. Do I have a favorite horror movie? I'm a big fan of The Beyond. I was actually thinking of doing The Beyond, maybe, for that horror movie series I started doing. Not sure about that one yet, though. So originally I was slated to do Beware Children at Play, which it's kind of like Children of the Corn, but with one of the most hilariously bad fucking scenes where all the kids get killed and shit. It's like, you could tell those kids had a blast getting killed in that fucking movie. They're like getting shot with arrows and tucking them into their arms like fucking Looney Tunes characters and falling over. Getting held up with fucking pitchforks and shit. Man, after I hit them with that, I have a hard time seeing, like, where they wind up. I downed the guy over here and I can't fucking see where he went. Like, the way the camera goes there just fucks my shit up. There he is. Your blood led me to the path. That's something I do like about him, that if you have a hard time finding someone, that blood gives it away. Yeah, The Mist is another good one. Oh my god, like the fucking... That might be a good one to do on that series, The Mist. Like, The Mist, there is no better example of someone taking Stephen King's work and making it better. I don't know if you've ever read The Mist, but basically, like, if you've seen the movie The Mist has one of, like, the best horror movie endings. Spoilers. So they're in a car. They're getting away from all of the crazy mist monsters, right? Looking for the military base, and then it's like, oh, it's the end of the road. We're all fucked, and there's nowhere for us to go. Right? They got a gun with them. Thomas Jane, the Punisher, has a gun with them. And it's like, oh well, we'd rather like die than get fucked by all these monsters. So and there's not enough bullets for everyone. So Thomas Jane is gonna be a man and put everyone else out of their misery. Kills the woman, kills the kid, and he's in the car crying as he expects the tide of mist monsters to come get him. Oh, I hear you. Oh, there's a fucking thing. Oh, you can see that. Damn, and they got him down. Shit. So he's waiting for this onslaught of myth monsters. Everyone else he killed and put them out of their misery, so they don't get who knows what happens to them by the Silent Hill mist monsters. And then all of a sudden the mist clears away, and he realizes that he killed the little kid with a fucking gun, killed them all for nothing. And he's just like, crazy fucking horror movie twist ending. One of my favorite movie endings. You read the Stephen King book, and it's the way the Stephen King version, the original that he made, the way that one goes is they're driving, and then they're like, oh, I guess we're just gonna keep on going. We don't know where we're gonna wind up. Basically, the way the Mist book ends... The way the book ends is that... It's basically like Stephen King ran out of stuff to write, so he's kind of like, oh... Yeah, I mean, the military roll... The mist clears away as the military rolls in the movie. Athletic Geek, thanks for the $5. Appreciate all your hard work wore your shirts recently when meeting ECW legends New Jack and Super Crazy at local indie wrestling shows. Best wishes. Hell yeah. Yo, I should try to get New Jack on one of the fucking horror movie episodes. That would be a sick cameo. Oh shit, you know what's mad fucking cool? So there's this local deathmatch wrestler I know, Casanova Valentine, and he had been telling me for a while that he was working on a TV show when he was kind of like scripting things out and whatnot. He kind of like asked me to like meet up with him and like talk about doing something with it. A bunch of shit happened. We just never got to have that conversation. And then last week he hits me up and he tells me, he's like, yeah, so I got a deal for the show. We got picked up. It's going to be on Fight TV. It's called New Fear City. And it's kind of like old school ECW meets Lucha Underground, where it's kind of like, it's got the ECW type aesthetic, I think, but it's more of like a whole like fictionalized world the way Lucha Underground is. So he calls me and I wind up going down, and so the main event is a no rope barbed wire ring match, and I think there's some kind of situation where it's kind of like goons on the outside kind of controlling the barbed wire. It's something like that. I couldn't stick around to do the match because I was like, I gotta like finish all the shit I'm doing. So I just popped in, did some backstage interviews for it, and using the fucking the Satan's cock, the spiked dildo. I posted a picture of it to Twitter. I'll post it up to Instagram too. But so we're using that as the fucking microphone. I think I didn't see how the shit turned out. I think it's gonna be up in 2 weeks. I think it said like it debuts in like 2 or 3 weeks. Well, look for that shit. Actually, so speaking of the Satan's cock, the giant two-sided spiked dildo. So someone stole. He had like another version of it that someone stole from a show, and then it like whoever stole it, they must have just like left it on the train. So from time to time, there's a picture of a giant spiked dildo that got left behind on a train in New York City. That's his fucking thing, and they had to remake it. We use that as a weapon in matches. Like he'll do like if you know what a Muda lock is, it's kind of like this bridged neck lock thing. He'll do that, but with the Satan cock. Alright, not feeling this guy right now. How about... You know what? Let me do another Pyramid Head thing. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played Pyramid Head. It's been so long that I have the cake still from the 4-year anniversary. Athletic Geek 89. Watch the show, sounds pretty interesting. Hell yeah. I never did. I never did backstage interviews or anything like that in a wrestling contest. So I hope a wrestling contest. Wow, wrestling context. So I hope I don't look like a fucking herb, like standing there, like trying to like being Mean Gene. Black Ward. All right. I don't want to use any of the better offerings and shit until I'm like more comfortable. Mannequin foot. Yes. I don't really remember how to use him. Would I ever cover... Thank you for the $5, Shane Porter. Would I ever cover something spicy as 4chan's Project Harpoon? Much love, my man. Love your channel. I don't remember Project Harpoon. Like, the name sounds familiar, but I don't remember what that was. I was thinking about doing the Hal Turner thing as far as 4chan stories go. And as I was talking about before with that, last time I spoke about it, that I really wanted to do one about the Tom Green raids back in the day, but so much of the good shit about that, like, it's just like lost the time. So the file, specifically what I want is The of the raids of the Tom Green call-in show, something specifically, there were some call-ins where they were all like being like, oh, do a barrel roll, and then Tom Green, like, he sees that people are saying, oh, this is a meme, and he goes, oh, they're spamming internet memes. And that was the first time I had ever heard somebody pronounce the word meme in real life. Honestly, like, before I heard it said out loud, I would think it would be pronounced like meme or something, like memetic, you know, or like any kind of word like that would be pronounced like multi-syllabically. Thanks for the 5, Corey Jeffrey. But yeah, a lot of the old, most of the stuff that I look for of the old Tom Green call-in shows are just gone. But I can like tie that into the Hal Turner video, cause it's like a kinda connected, not connected, but it's like kind of like a similar story, so you can kind of go into the same vein. I believe Tom Green happened before Hal Turner. Blight has butt jiggle physics. Does he? I didn't notice. Blight has fucking sucking shit physics. They did nerf Pyramid Head's ass though, because they gave him the cake and they took a slice out of the cake. Later, Prince Oberoi. What's up, Yasilicious? Nearly 1 million subs. Thanks. Yeah, like, it's originally, like, the last time I checked Social Blade, like, well, not the last time, like, after I hit, I forgot what it was, at some point, it had me time out. You know how Social Blade has that algorithm where it kind of predicts when you'll hit certain landmarks? Certain milestones, rather. They had originally predicted me to hit 1 million of, like, April 1st last year, but then the crazy momentum I had kind of slowed down, but it just stayed, like, consistent at that time. You never, like, keep those, like, sometimes, every once in a while, the channel will still get a crazy fucking burst of momentum. Like, December, I was getting insane views. Probably because the Princess Sally video was doing so good. That one, Princess Sally, and the Foot Tacos video. Those videos did fucking crazy. Am I into Frank Zappa? Tyler Johnson asks. I mean, a little bit. My main exposure to Frank Zappa was I had this one coworker that would always watch one of his live DVDs, and then like I remember coming into work and He's So Gay is playing, and it's like they had during this time Frank Zappa had this like super gay keyboard player who would do the falsetto voice and flap his wrist during the chorus. And I was like, what is this? I need to listen to more. This is hilarious, but it's also good. But I never listened to like a ton of Frank Zappa. Just a little bit. Do I listen to Ram Ranch? Of course. Of course. Although, what's his fucking name? Has me blocked on Twitter. Fucking the guy who made it, something McDonald. I forgot his fucking name. I almost said Norm McDonald. Norm McDonald, not Michael McDonald. It's some kind of McDonald that made Ram Ranch, right? Grant McDonald. There you go. Thank you, Aslan. Grant McDonald has me blocked. At least the last time I checked. And apparently he tends to just kind of arbitrarily block people. Have you ever checked out Mutoid Man? I think so. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. I think. gotta kind of remember his shit. I've definitely heard of Mutoid Man because I remember hearing that and thinking of the Ninja Turtles action figure it's named after. The Mutoid Man action figure was one of the coolest Ninja Turtle figures because it was kind of like he had this clear body. Yo, I'm having like a hard time seeing here. He had this clear body with like stuff floating around in it. Oh. See, that's why I like Pyramid Head. He just does shit like that. I said that like he took it upon himself, and I didn't like control him to do that. Ah, that would have been a good time to do it again. I fucked up. But yeah, the Mutoid... Isn't there like a YouTuber that uses a Mutoid Man song or something like that? Because I feel like I've heard him like heard them in that context. Nice. Am I into Captain Beefheart? Thanks, Dalek. Have not listened to Captain Beefheart. Wasted. Thanks, Mr. Quasar. I was drunk, dude, last stream. I'm sober. And well, hell yeah. Oh, the drunk dude. Damn, it's been a while since I streamed, too. Like, it's almost been a full month. I've been wanting to stream at least once a week. But I just get sidetracked with so much shit. And then Cyberpunk crashing again kind of blew the wind out of my sails. But then honestly, seeing that K-pop killer shit, even though I'm like, oh my god, I'm like dying to have K-pop happening or whatever the fuck. Like seeing that kind of been like, maybe be like, oh, you know what, I could like go for playing this again. It's been a while. Damn, I would have had her if I didn't try to charge the fucking ritual bullshit. Yeah. Thanks, Alonzo. Love the hair. Any games I think are overrated? Hard to think off the top of my head. I remember a lot of people recommended The Forest to me, but I think part of I didn't really like it, but I didn't really look too much into it. And it was a type of game that I'm like not super into. So it's not really a game being overrated as it is a game like being like not what I wanted to play. I think I need to increase... Oh, I forgot to, like, move the thing for you guys to, like, see better, too. Oh, he almost walked right into it, but then he juked. Wait, what the... It, like, didn't register and then it registered? Thanks, Rodney. What other games? I know there's definitely games that I think are overrated. I just can't... Fucking Final Fantasy VIII? Fucking hate Final Fantasy VIII. That game sucks. It is, like, to me, like, the whole, like, everything about it, the combat system, the way you build your character, it's, like, the least fun Final Fantasy game. Except maybe the first one. The first Final Fantasy is such a garbage game. That game is such trash. We're so lucky that the game progressed past that point. Oh, she already moved off of it, huh? Wait, did this guy, like, get... I definitely held it down, but it didn't grab him, for whatever reason. Damn, I gotta get used to fucking aiming that thing again. A lot of people have been tagging me in the spine guitar to make a video on it. I'm not sure if I'm super interested in that, though. Next videos I'm working on are probably gonna be, I'm working on one about the... Working on one about broken arms, and I'm working on one about the canceled Hellraiser game. Come on. Yeah, the canceled Hellraiser game. I'm not sure which I'll have out this month. One of those should be the next, though. The Broken Arms. The Broken Arms one is a tricky one to cover. Because it's kind of rapey. And it's one of those things where it's like, you want to make it a fun, entertaining video. And it's such an off-the-wall subject, but at the same time, you kind of have to approach it with some level of sensitivity. Or people are going to be like, dude, this is mad weird, bro. I felt like I kind of had to do the same thing with the Paris Hilton video. But I think I did well with that one. In that regard. In fact, I had people like specifically telling me they were worried about how I was going to handle that. But they thought I did a good job with it. Oh, you bitch! I should have known. They're going to that at all. Lunk along, like we were in Planet Fitness or some shit. I almost said Planet Fitness. Goodbye, there. You know, where are you, Toma? Toma, a bunch of numbers. El Wonko. Thank you for saying pee-pee for $5, El Wonko. Was it really a brutal killer? I didn't brutally kill anybody. Oh wait, actually I didn't get another challenge either. Dude, yes. Rockstar definitely needs to make a new Manhunt game. What do you mean I should move the face? Oh yeah, I gotta... That's right, I forgot I was gonna move the face cam over to like the other side over here. Because there's less shit. I'm blocking all the other players. Okay. I got hit 10 survivors or hook 5 in one round. Let's do the hook 5. You know what it is? There's probably not as many survivors playing Ash Ghost Raid because Ash is really fucking loud. Like, he's like having whole ass conversations with himself when you play as him. Revolver Ocelot over here. That sound when you can't click on the right one, that's literally a Silent Hill sound effect, I think. Definitely gonna have to at some point go and play just like a good ass survival horror games on here. Play all the classics. It's been a long time since I really touched any of them too. Let's take barbecue and do a barbecue and Ruin's kind of like been nerfed though, right? Like Ruin is let me drink some water. Like I remember like Ruin used to be like fucking beast. And then they changed it. Ruin is still great. Yo, I'm deadass just gonna look up the tier lists and see which I should put on Gunslinger right now. Before I really like sit and do brain thinking with it. Alright, barbecue. Of course I got barbecue. Pop goes... They're saying Pop Goes the Weasel is better for him. Papa goes the weasel. Here the equiper Papa goes the weasel. It's a refresher. We know we all know and love Barbecue. I'm so lucky too, because like, so Leatherface, I could not spend time fucking with Leatherface. But then there's like this one weekend where they put barbecue in the shrine and then they put ruin in the shrine. What's up, Dr. Dapper? Taking a break from DBD. Who's my main? Usually Freddy. I never even played Freddy before the rework, so I've only played the rework Freddy. And I fuck with rework Freddy heavily. Well, now I'm trying some of these guys. Alright, terror. So, alright, chewing tobacco. Moderately decreases the stun duration when survivors break free from the spear gun. Marshal's badge slightly reduces the terror radius while aiming down the spear gun sights. Slightly reduces movement speed. So it's kind of like a trade-off type thing. Oh, you sent... Did it go through twice, Dr. Dapper? Well, thank you for putting it through twice, Dr. Dapper. Increases mending time with Deep Wound. Let's do that one. Alright, so I've only played as this guy once before, and the thing about this guy, the one game that I played with him was absolute garbage, but like in playing with if playing fucking in playing with him like garbage, I could get a sense of like how he could be good. I just gotta get more used to him. What I like about Freddy is that I kind of suck ass at chasing people around this game, but with Freddy you can kind of play these mind games with people that just like, they just kind of run right into your fucking arms. You know, Fatal, I kind of go between liking the snares and liking the pallets. Because the thing about the pallets, like the snares, what you can do with the snares is kind of set it up so if someone's giving you a hard time chasing them around, you can kind of like throw that in the way and fuck them up. But what happens with the pallets, I'm sure, you know what it is though, probably with like more advanced players, they're smart to this. But a lot of people, when you have the dream pallets, will just stand there and try to dump a pallet on you and get fucked. When did Clown get reworked? Because the last time I played him, I fucking hated him. Oh yeah, Spirit, I'm not great with Spirit, but I like Spirit, and like I have days where like I absolutely destroy with her. But the last time I played this game was when Pyramid Head was brand new. So there's a lot of rust to get off here, and a lot of getting used to with these new characters. Oh, so it's like a brand new rework. Oh shit, thinking of Command and Conquer. I don't know why it made me think of this, but it made... Oh, I guess because, like, Command & Conquer made me think StarCraft, which made me think of Diablo. And so for a long time, I think I even, like, talked about this on stream before, I've been in the mood to play Diablo 2 again, to the point where I was about to, like, make a new account and just start playing it, like, from scratch. And then they announced the remake of Diablo 2. So now I'm just gonna wait for that. And when that happens, you can expect a shit ton of Diablo 2 streaming. Because, like, that's a game that I put so much time into back in the day. I kind of want to go back to that. Slow Town. Well, I call you Slow Tooth. Slow Town Sloth. Thanks for the 5. Deathslinger is more of a chaser. He doesn't have strong map control unless you can phase snipe with that harpoon. Be wary of that. Yeah, something that, like, that, and this is part of what I was talking about yesterday with Deathslinger. When I was playing with him, I could see, like, how he could be good. I wasn't sure how, like, quickly his gun goes. So I would try to aim ahead of people where they are running, but it would be, like, a lot faster than I expected to. Like, almost to the point where I felt like I should treat it like a hit scan, almost. It went so fast. I don't know, like, is it a hit scan? It can't be, right? Evan, how long have I been growing my hair? I actually got a trim, like, for the first time last week. I haven't cut my hair since, the last haircut I got in LA was when, the last haircut I got was when I was in LA with Nerd City and Rusty Cage. We traveled out there for the Logan Paul fight. And I had, like, had very little interest in the Logan Paul fight, but I was like, oh, it's an excuse for me to, like, go travel and hang out with my friends for a week. So we went and did that. And at that time, I was like, you know what? My hair's gotten too long. I guess it's time for a trim. So I went to some random salon by the Airbnb. And then I just... Honestly... So, like, this... I used to go to a salon for a trim. This time, I went to a barber, and that was the right fucking choice. Because I used to do shit with my hair. I used to get highlights and, like, get, like, layering and shit. But I don't really do that anymore. I barely get a fucking haircut ever. So I just went to the barber and was like, hey, I want my hair to be this short. I want to take this much off. And... I don't know why I did that. I should just hit them. But I went to the barber... got the trim, and it was such a better experience than going to a salon for that. Because you go to the fucking salon for a fucking trim, and it's like... they gotta wash your hair... dry it a little bit, and start cutting it, and they can't just, like, cut it to the length you want it. They gotta put on a whole fucking show, like, to convince you you're getting your money's worth for the haircut. And it's like, listen, I don't need the whole show, I just want a little trim, I know it's not a big ordeal, I'll be fucking satisfied to just have my hair at the length I want it. The barber I went to, like, boom, fucking 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm good to go. No fucking blow drying or whatever the fuck. Sprays me with a little fucking wetness spray in a bottle and that's it. Much better choice. And it was like a fraction of the... Damn. Damn, I've never seen someone get me long distance with a flashlight like that. Is that... They must have, like... Oh, okay. Oh, but this is, like, useless. Oh, shit. I have this leaning chair because it's good for your posture. It's like, you ever seen that, like, it's like a stool with a stick and you balance on the stick? It slid out, though. It's good for your posture. It's, like, better than sitting and it's better than standing. Because I got the standing desk set up, but the thing about the standing desk setup, it's, like, it's not good for you to stand all day, either. Like, they found that sitting too long... actually, I have that, like, little, like, thing I put up sometimes, the banner, like, about... What am I doing? I'm so set on using this gun, like getting used to this fucking gun, that I'm just giving away fucking hits. Oh, who's getting fucked up here? Oh, you were up, weren't you? Ah. Oh, it's a different one, but sure. Ah, you see, like, gotta get those MLG fucking gunslinger, death slinger skills up. So you're running. Are you just running? Oh, you really did that, huh? Oh, okay. I hear you around here somewhere. You're going, oh, why are you camping? Why are you camping? You're being very toxic. If you don't want me to camp, then stay around from the... Don't stay around the hook. I imagine she probably... Oh, no, she didn't run around for her, huh? Oh, there you are. It is you that I'm looking for. Actually, it's not. You see, what I don't get, like, the chain... You should be able to grab them with the chain, I think. Just from, like, a making sense... Oh, bitch! Just from a make it make sense perspective, you should be able to grab them when you have them hooked. Oh, I'm running in the whole ass wrong direction. Oh, I guess I should have charged that up, huh? Dumb. Imagine if you could grab them from back there. See, Nova, I like this interface better. Because to me, like, I always, like, having them, like, tucked down in the corner, to me, I never looked at it, and I was like, oh, wait, I gotta check there. And then it's like, you don't see, like, which character is which. To me, it's so much more helpful to be able to see which character is which, and not just that gray fucking, symbol. Favorite Slipknot song? Ah. Hmm. Honestly, fuck, what was that? It was like one of the newer ones that I kind of like better than any of the older ones, but I forgot what the newer one is called now. Like, Spit It Out would be up there for sure. But it was like Unsainted. I fucking love that song Unsainted. That's from the last album. Let me try someone different. Not the Blight, you suck. Well, let me do another Freddy round. Just to feel good again. Like, to me, the running shit that the Blight has is like a worse version of shit that other characters have. I never got into using the Doctor either. Fuck it, let's kill some motherfuckers. Kill. Red paintbrush. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, that's another thing with the Blight, the really low point of view. And it's weird because I don't know why they chose to make his perspective so low. Because you look at him and he doesn't look like he's like a manlet or anything like that. Doesn't look significantly shorter than any of the other killers. But I think they're changing that. I think the next update they're bringing his camera higher. Nightmare Freddy. Oh. PTP right to make him taller. Now brighter, so tall. Wow. I also realized that Freddy's the only guy with no costumes or nothing. Couldn't even give him like a Robert Englund face. I haven't watched the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, but the one I remember watching the trailer and seeing that scene when he comes out. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I got my COVID vaccine, the first one, like before here, and just going like that. Now I'm like, oh, my arm is like sore as shit. But the scene when Freddy comes out of the wall, they use this really cool silicone. I think it was silicones, like some kind of like rubberized wall or some shit, where he can kind of like push his face through it and like goes over the couch, and it looks so creepy in the original. In the remake, it looks like a fucking wall that's made out of mud all of a sudden. It looks like shit. I fucking like I spoke about this in the Anthropophagus video, but CG almost never looks good in a horror movie. Almost fucking never. Even the cheapest bullshit fucking practical effects look better than CG in a horror movie. Maybe I should give Michael Myers another shot. I had a lot of fun with him when I originally played this game. I think, what weren't they talking about making a another one with Robert Englund? That would be sick. Oh, my pussy. You injured. Oh, Freddy stabbed my pussy. I don't know why. I'm really sure. I don't know. I'm really sure that I think Robert Englund was pushing for it, like a prequel movie or something. I'm sure I read something about this. It might have gotten canned though. There was definitely a new Robert Englund movie in the works at some point though. And then it just didn't come to fruition or whatever. Oh, you're going crazy. Going crazy. Rambunctious in the brain. No. Sometimes, like, testing those little warps with Freddy, I feel like I'm playing Jenga when you, like... You ever poke around the little Jenga blocks to see which ones are good to go for? Already left that one though. Oh. Oh, it's the third one. I'm like, what's happening here? Ebony, I thought, for some reason I thought with the Ebony you had to down them once. And then you could go for it. I don't know why you're doing that. You're leaving me no choice. Logan Michael. Do I have any interest in the Lost Halloween 5 footage? I didn't know about that. That sounds pretty interesting, though. That was shit. I remember there was... I forgot if it was 4 or 5. I think it might have been 5. 4 and 5 of the Halloween movies are, like, kind of connected, right? If I recall. Because I remember they used to play those two a lot on TV back in the day. But that's definitely something I would look into. Something else I want to make a video on. Here we go. Welcome to my world, bitch. It was teased, it was found in 2019, but nothing since. Yeah, it's definitely something I would look into. Something else I wanted to do a video on was, how... It was the missing My Bloody Valentine footage that got found several years ago. Because I remember, like, there used to be mad websites on that back in the day. That's actually, the way I even found out about My Bloody Valentine was people trying to find the lost footage of it on, like, old, like, shitty GeoWit Cities websites. Oh, there goes another one. What's up, Dark Bear? Oh, Bird Turkle, don't worry about it. Definitely, like, never donate money to a streamer if it's, like, something that's going to cause you to, like, do without anything. Like, that's, like, if you just have the spare and you want to see your name up there and shit like that, then yeah, that rules. But, I've seen, like, things like people will go into debt to support their favorite streamer, and it's like, you gotta chill. Damn, I've barely even been using my dream snares this game. What up, CEO of Norway? Oh yeah, while she chasing me around, let me play my generator Jenga. Sometimes they learn that you do this, sometimes they don't. But it's a good way to keep them on their toes. That's why I hate that one, there's one of Freddy's add-ons that makes it so you can't cancel your teleport. Oh, what am I doing? This is the purpose of Dream Snares right here. And I wasted it. Damn, I should have got her there. See, that generator over there is the one that kind of has been worked on a little bit. I feel like they're lurking around here. Am I gonna play Manhunt 2? Maybe. Honestly, I was playing Manhunt. I was so excited to do that Manhunt stream, and I had fun with it, but then I'm like, I kind of feel like the controls and the camera in that game aged really badly. I don't know if Manhunt 2 will be the same experience. Oh, they're like working hard on this one up here. Damn, they're all like pretty close to getting popped. I think I'm actually going to use my teleport here. I would fucking love nothing more than for Rockstar to make a Manhunt 3. I do not see that ever happening. Here's what I think lies for the future of Manhunt. I could see a situation in which they wind up doing like one of those like spiritual successor type deals for it. Well, I'm sure that there's eventually going to be a game that's like Manhunt, that's not Manhunt. See, that's that shit that I like. Oh, I totally didn't mean to smack her ass, but I'm glad that I did. What's up, D. Quinn? Thank you for the 2. Fucking Ireland. Oh, are they working on it up there? See, like, that's what's fun about Freddy to me. That you can kind of, like, I'm downstairs from her. I can make her think I'm teleporting up to her, so she just runs down the stairs right into me. Oh, I thought they were 1 generator away. Will she come save a friend? Or will she just get the generator? I think she's gonna go for the friend. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought... Okay, I didn't realize I had one more. I thought she was just dead. That generator's getting popped, though, before I put her up. I haven't played Apex Legends in so long. Honestly, I don't think there's a game that I was worse at than Apex Legends. I got, like, the entire time I played that fucking game, I got, like, maybe 1 kill. What have I done? Just gonna kick this. She can't run back. Do I ever play as the victims? No. I don't really like the survivor mode. A lot of people like the survivor gameplay a lot better than the killer gameplay, but I'm not really a fan of it. Well, I used to play with friends once in a while as survivors just because it's like playing a game with your friends. But it's not something I would ever play with like strangers or by myself. Going for this one. They've got to want to get the one up there because it's so close to being done. Oh yeah, I'm stoked on that Hazy Crazy. That's like one of the features that they had that was cooler than that Twitch had that was cooler than YouTube was the clips. What I'm curious about though, like when YouTube introduces clips, how that's gonna work exactly. It's like, will the clips live on your channel, or is it gonna be a thing where there's like just like a fucking like a specific thing you look at for clips, or what that's gonna be exactly? Or if the clip winds up being in there. Yeah, I imagine what I see happening for clips when YouTube implements it, I think it'll wind up being something comparable to like the stories panel or the shorts panel. But I know there's a standalone, actually it might even be out already, I don't know. Because they were talking about the beginning of March putting out a standalone shorts app for YouTube. I'm really curious about how that's gonna work. What's crazy is I got this one short on my second channel, the Wang Uncut channel. And that one is on pace. Like, it's still getting like 5,000 views an hour. Like, that is eventually going to be, it might even be there already. Eventually it's going to be the most viewed video I have ever put on YouTube. And it's a re-upload from TikTok on my second channel. The one about the Dogecoin. Oh, it's a party time. I am a Freddy Krueger. Actually, thinking about that voice, so I am a Freddy Krueger that I just did. That, I got that from this scene. Oh, bye-bye. It's all over now. I don't know why, I just did the Joker voice there. Oh, it's all over now. Joker, they should make Joker the killer in this. That would be sick. A fucking plays the Joker. Alright, well, let's find that fucking hatch before they do. So I imagine that's what they're doing right now. Although they do have one generator to go for. They did fuck with it a little bit. Yeah, oh yeah, actually you're right, Daniel. It's basically, the new killer basically is Korean Joker. Oh yeah, so that voice, it's not just any Japanese accent. There's this movie, Brother. Takeshi Kitano. His one, I believe his one American movie. One of my favorite movies that he's made, although I've read that he does not like the movie. He felt that the performance that he got out of the actors, like, he felt like he couldn't get a good enough performance out of the American actors, so he only wanted to make Japanese movies anymore. But that movie's cool. It's basically like a Yakuza member has to come to America to get away. Has to come to America, and he winds up meeting his half-brother. And in the course of that, he, oh, I think I have No One Escapes Death on, too. In the course of that, they wind up teaming up with like, the black street gangs that his brother was aligned with. And they grow the Yakuza out in LA. wind up getting in trouble with the Italian mob. So it winds up being a movie where it's like the Yakuza and Blackstreet gangs versus the Italian mob. Pretty cool movie. But there's a scene in that when the Yakuza, they're playing basketball with the gang members. And the one dude, fuck, I forgot the actor's name. I think it was Susumu Terajima. He's playing basketball, and he takes a free throw, and he's like, I'm a Michael Jordan. The movie's called Brother, Tristan. But yeah, actually, a Kitano film would be a cool choice for that, the Kill series, because there's always like a lot of good kills in those movies too. Although it might not be that great actually thinking about it, because I can't kill you because so it's the last person I did. All right. But they're playing basketball, and he's taking a shot. He's like, I'm a Michael Jordan. And then the black dude that he's playing basketball with, he's like, no, you're Michael Gordon. I don't know who Michael Gordon is. I imagine it's a real guy. I never looked it up. I imagine he's not as good as basketball as Michael Jordan. Let's claim my rewards. Now that I think about it, though, I feel like that movie wouldn't be good for the Deaths series, for the Kill series. But I could just make a video about whatever. I don't have to, like, not everything I do on the channel really. I feel like the compulsion to make everything fit into one of the series I start, or if it's a new type of video, make a whole series out of it. But I don't really have to do that. There's no rule that I have to. I could just be like, yo, I'm gonna make a make a video about this Kitano film that I like. I'll work so. And for that matter, too, like Liquid Sky is. I mentioned that in one of my Shudder promos. I mentioned that I was thinking about doing a video about Liquid Sky, which is this weird ass movie that's on Shudder, old school like cult classic that has like a lot of like interesting little things in it. Like there's this one actress in Liquid Sky. I forgot her fucking name, but pretty much she only has like 2 prominent film roles. One of them being Liquid Sky, which is a cult classic, and then like maybe like 10 years before that, she's in Alice Sweet Alice, which is another cult classic with like, that's just like a really good fucking movie. So she's in like those 2 films, and then she retires, and it just becomes like I think she moved to like Oregon and just like, I forgot what she did after that, but it wasn't film. She just like she just did 2 cult classic films 10 years apart, and then retired. Like, that's a real interesting career. Dad Life. I saw you in there. I thought that was Hugbees for a second. But that's the Drew Carey new Duke Nukem picture. Oh, yeah, let me checking out what I got here. 10 hit. Just hit 10 people. All right. Let me give... I want to try Deathslinger again. So, like I said, I feel potential in Deathslinger. What effects pedals do I use? Live, I just use a ricochet pedal and a noise suppressor. I forgot what we recorded with. It was, I mean, effects-wise, that's all I really use, because I don't really, like, use, I used to have an analog delay pedal that I use, but I don't really fuck with that anymore. Ego's Blueprint. Oh yeah, I think there is cross-platform now. Barbecue's up there, but it's not, alright, so I got barbecue, Pop Goes the Weasel, and then... Dead Man Switch. Dead Man, Ruin, Whispers. Thrill of the Hunt. I think I'll do Hex Retribution. Make them oblivious, like big dum-dums. Oh god, I clicked on the YouTube thing and like I hadn't had that open, so the chat just goes crazy. What's up, Scotty Boyo? Maybe that's good. Mangled. You see, I guess this one's good if you want to, if you got like a good sight on them, and you don't want to like spook them. Let me try that. It's like a stealthy thing for him to have. Thanks for the 5, Data. Hex Ruin's good, but like it conflicts with Pop Goes the Weasel. It's kind of like a one or the other type thing. What's up, Juice Jailer? Plan for tonight after I finish this stream. I want to try to like write out the scripts for... I think I can get the script for the Hellraiser thing done tonight. I might actually rewatch Hellraiser 2. I haven't watched it. It's been a while since I watched it. I mean, I rewatched it a couple months ago, but I didn't really give it my full attention. Maybe have it on the background as I write out the script about the Hellraiser game. Which originally I was thinking about the Hellraiser script as a short, but there's enough to that story that I can do. Like, it probably will be like, I'm predicting it to like be like a 7 or so minute video, which I've been wanting to do more of those. I feel like every video I do now winds up being 12 to 15 minutes, and like sometimes you want something that's like between a short but not like a full ass video. And I think the Hellraiser, every time I say it though, it winds up being like a 20-minute video though, so I don't know. That one, and the Broken Arms video. Work on that one. Others I have scheduled for the month. Well, I mean, let me not even say scheduled. Kind of knocking around to maybe do, maybe not do. I just want to do like one that's kind of like an overview of Fark.com. I've wanted to do a video on Fark.com for a while, but it's like I feel like that wasn't like not like a super involved narrative, so it might just be like an overview, like I kind of like how I kind of did the rise and fall of YTMND, or whatever I called it. And yeah, the ricochet pedal is good. Like I prefer the ricochet pedal to the full whammy pedal because I don't really have a lot of use for like the whammy pedal is good. Like if you have a lot of use for like the subtleness of like different bends and whatnot inside of it. But if you're just like using it to like pop up and down an octave, the ricochet pedal is it's less expensive, I believe, and it's a lot more efficient. A lot less shit that can go wrong with it. Because like what happens a lot with the whammy pedal, like sometimes you'll have something where like the whammy pedal, if you don't know, it's a guitar pedal. It'll bend notes up and down, and you can do like different octaves and mixes of like thirds and fifths and whatnot. Oh, I like this map, but I feel like this is not a good map for a gunslinger. But if you don't need all like the in-between note stuff really, the ricochet is a better bet. You can even set the timing in the ricochet so you can have it like more gradually slide up to the higher note or lower note. But then sometimes you'll wind up with issues with whammies where it's like, first off, a lot of them have issues with noise. The one I had back in the day had noise issues for sure. But then also sometimes they'll like just get stuck on a note. Not stuck on a note, but like it'll be like it'll be calibrated wrong, basically, is like the way I want to put it. Like it won't go exactly to the right, or it'll be like you'll put it in the resting position and it won't be like on the right note. Ah, crap. That was a free kill that I gave away. Free knockdown that I gave away. Oh, I thought that might have been a breakable wall. Oh, gotcha, motherfucker. See, that's just fucking fun to do. Hit it a little too hard. This is home my errors, doctor. He's too sick to work today. I wish they would open this up for like mods or some shit so I could have Homer Simpson killing people or whatever the fuck. I want a Dead by Daylight game that's fucking Mugen for Dead by Daylight. That would be so sick. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Hey, Peter. I don't know. I always say Peter Griffin, and I do the Meg voice. I mean, the Lois voice. This is hot on my ears, Doctor. He's too sick to work today. You could do a Douglas Levison character for sure. Sky's the limit. Oh, you cunt! You have a little pallet there. Hey, bitch. Oh, what? That's mad annoying. It's just making that noise. Maybe I'll give Legion another chance, just because I want to like go through their blood web to get discordance for Freddy anyway. See, like, I want to like this guy, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know about him. You can shoot with that, yeah. But, like, you get one shot, and if there's not, like, a clear way for him to pull it to you, it's a waste thing, and then you get, like, stunned. God damn it! Yeah, it's a hook. You gotta pull them to you. It's mad, like, it makes no sense. Just from, like, in the world of the game kind of thing, that when you pull them to you, you can't just grab them. You can, like, you gotta pull them to you, and then you hit them with your gun. It injures if they're healthy, but if they got a hit, then it's... Alright, let me try him one more time, see how it goes on a different stage. No, it's Andrew, it's so stupid that there's no ultra wide support for this game. Like what happens is if you try to play this game on an ultra wide monitor on PC, it'll cut off the top and the bottom. Or like it'll cut off a part of it so you can't see it. You can, even if you play it windowed, it won't put it in it'll just, if you play it windowed, it'll force it into that cut off perspective. So in order for you to actually play this on a fucking on an ultra widescreen monitor on the PC version, you need to change your whole fucking screen resolution. What up, Augie? Oh, that's a fake Augie, I think, right? I don't know, it doesn't, like, you can't check anybody's shit unless they're verified. I don't know why YouTube changed that, where you can't see who's who. Oh, it is the real Augie? What's up, Augie? What's even more infuriating about the ultra widescreen monitor shit, people keep on asking them about it, and I saw they had done like an update on Reddit with like the developers doing an AMA on it, and people asked about it, and they're like, "Oh well, we're not saying that we're never gonna do it, but it's not in the plan. It's not in the roadmap for the future." So this game's been out like how many fucking years now, and ultra wide support is not even a fucking thought. Thanks, Melon God. Yeah, Knob Knuckle. You know that when people would do AMAs on there and ask me anything, it would start with like, I am a... 5 years, yeah, 5 years, no ultra widescreen support. I have not played Friday Night Funkin'. I mean, nothing against the colorblind people, Little Fire Spade, but I feel like making it possible, even like, yeah, like you need accessibility options, but making it possible to just play windowed in a normal fucking resolution. If you can do that, you can do that. And people, if you make a mod so that you can play it in a normal resolution on ultra widescreen, you get banned. I haven't played Hotline Miami, but I'm meaning to. Really, the colorblind modes aren't helpful? So I've heard people say that they work for them. It's probably degrees of colorblindness, though, I guess. Thought she was sneaky. What up, Paul? God damn it. Damn. Too far. Fuck. It's like a sensitivity issue too. Like it's like I feel like you can only move this like a little bit or too much. I don't know what that. Oh, that's like a fucking thing. Oh, subtle haunted music. Thought I heard other footsteps. What's up, Exy? They can commune with the rift for survivors. Does that, like, do anything, or is that just, like, a bonus item type thing? I guess this is a character you just need the fucking mouse for. It sucks. DBD always... The DBD community is kind of like a weird thing. Because it's like, you got like some of it's cool, but then it's like, there's this whole culture of like people bitching about like essentially playing to win the fucking game. Like, it's not even just camping. Like, there's all these little fucking unwritten rules that like everyone's expected to play by. And it's the corniest fucking lame. Oh, wait, excuse me? Hell no! I held down the attack button. Held down the attack button, it began the grabbing motion, but then it didn't finish the grabbing motion, nor did it do a strike. What the fuck is that? God. Yeah, I think I'm done trying to play as this guy. new videos I have coming out. I have a video about the broken arms I'm working on. Broken arm story from Reddit, and I have the video about the unreleased the unreleased Hellraiser game. I get that, like, the unwritten rules are supposedly, like, to fucking make the game more fun for everybody, but at the same time, oh, hell, what was that fucking delay? But then, like, people will, like, bitch if you go after, like, the same person in a row, even if they fucking offer their fucking ass up to you, and it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just let you fucking... Like, this person is probably crying about me camping the hook. Even though they fucking literally just ran in front of me for it. Like, shit like that is, like, the kind of stuff people cry about. In general, though, games like this, I always feel like the unwritten rules people are cornballs. Like, I remember, like, I don't know if this was a thing, like, all the fucking time, but I remember it being a thing that if you throw somebody in fucking, oh my god, really, motherfucker? Whatever. It used to be a thing that, like, if you throw someone in Street Fighter, they gotta get their throw back. So you gotta, like, stand there and fucking... if you throw them, you gotta let them throw you. And it's like, what's the fucking problem? If I throw, you can throw me. You can throw me if you want. I feel like that was more of like a Street Fighter 2 thing, specifically, because then the throws, like, whole throwing system got more complex in the later games. God fucking damn it, man. Wait, what the fuck? You guys saw that, right? You saw that. You saw her, like, flying around like a Kuma and shit. Alright, I'm done with Death Slinger. Damn, how lame you gotta be to, like, lag switch against someone playing a killer that they obviously don't even know how to fucking use. I can try Leatherface, yeah. I only played Leatherface one time since the rework. You know what, I'll give Blight another try today, too. I only played as Blight one round, and I did not like him at all. I'll give Blight another chance. I'm gonna take a leak first, though. We'll be back. Oh shit, my guitar fell. I didn't know it. Thanks to the 5 NCR Ranger. Alright, Blight, giving him another try. Blech. Fucking weird monster Blight. Bamboozer. Yeah, I imagine that he's not a great console character because he has like, I mean, I imagine it's like not as different, not as bad as Gunslinger in that regard. Compound 7. Automatically face nearest survivor. Decrease amount of available rush tokens by 1 monitor token regeneration rate. Play Scream. Unless they like reworked him, I don't know. To me, like when I played as Ghostface, to me he felt like a less fun version of Michael Myers. I don't know if they've changed him at all though. I like playing as Pyramid Head, although I gotta get used to aiming his shit again. The twins I also did. Honestly, like, I don't like any of these new killers. Now that I think about it. Don't like the twins, don't like this guy, don't like Deathslinger. Oni is okay. Pyramid Head is the most recent killer that I really like. Yeah, the K-pop guy who kind of looks like Kill from Duran Grey. I'm real curious about him, although right now he's just on the test build on PC. They're testing him. They ain't testing ultra widescreen. They got no plans on testing, no plans of implementing it ever. But they gave that half-assed fucking explanation like, oh well, we're not saying never, but it's not on the roadmap. How about you get on the roadmap to fucking blow me? Thanks, Joshua Netherland. Did I act in the show you? I did not act in the show you. I kind of more so like stood around like a piece of human furniture and said no lines. Yeah, I know. He looks like. I'm sorry. I know Darren Gray is J-Rock, but he like the guy literally looks like fucking Kyo, even though he's supposed to be a K-pop guy. Like, look at that. All you need is like give him, instead of, I think he has like a yellow coat. Give him a transparent coat, and it looks like his fit from the most recent album. Once again, thank you, Joshua Netherland. Dude, the Chubby Emu video, it's so weird because there's mad people who only know me from the Chubby Emu videos. So, like, I'll have a video, like, pop off on, like, TikTok or whatever the hell, and I'll get mad comments like, hey, wait a second, aren't you the guy from the Chubby Emu video? I'm like, yes. It is I, the guy who died twice. Let me see. I'm about to hit 100,000 on TikTok. Let me see if I hit that, so I can officially call myself YouTuber / TikTok-er. 99.8. Did you see the new 4K 60 FPS Rickroll? I did. That shit, it's crazy. Like that fucking, what's that fucking process called? The, shit. I knew the name for that process, and I fucking forgot it. Where you kind of, you fill it like, if interpolation, there you go, where it fills in the blanks on the frames and ups the frame rate. Someone did that to the, to Never Gonna Give You Up, and it looks fucking crazy. The K-pop killer thing, it's such a bold-faced pander to try to reach a new crowd. I wonder if it's gonna work or not. I don't know. I don't know if the K-pop kid's gonna be like, oh, this guy is so good looking, this Korean Joker. I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight to be the Korean Joker. Alright. Manlet Monster, take 2. Let's see if I like him this time. Old buddy here. Oh, crap. Thanks, Troll Mandus. Lost him. Alrighty. Pregnant Freddy skin for DBD. Yo, they need to give like any bonus skin for Freddy. I'm pretty sure Freddy's the only guy with no cosmetics. Unless you count the blood from prestiging him. Ugh. Yeah, I do not like this guy. Like, what even... Like, are you supposed to press the attack when you get up to them, or what? I touched them, and then they like, walk... Like, my body, as I was running, like, rubbed up against her, and nothing happened. Oh, I got that bumping out of the thing there. You have to run into something to stop. You can't attack from the rush. Wait, so if you can't attack from the rush, what's even the point of it? Because then as soon as you get close enough to do anything, they're just going to get away from you anyway. What also rules about this guy is that he's so fucking short that, you know, you hit a guy and then it's like, oh, all I can see is grass. Wait, you have to hit a wall and then hit the run button again? Or a tree or anything that lets you attack with... Wait, so you need to, like, bump into something to attack with the rush? This is such a stupid mechanic. This killer is so... The idea of this killer is so shitty that I want a refund for it. What kind of a monster is this even? Oh, he did a bunch of alchemy and it made him have a useless run. Oh, so if you can bounce, I can, like, if I hit a wall with the run, I can do another run immediately and not get stunned. He's the human booger. So I can be like... Oh. Wait, so I gotta hit a wall. Wait, so... I gotta hit a wall first before... Okay, I see how that works. That's fucking stupid. How did... Oh, he must have fell down. Oh, I missed the tree. I missed the tree, so I couldn't do an attack, of course. That's the makings of a very intimidating killer. I slid up, my shoulder brushed up against the tree, so I couldn't couldn't slide and attack again to use him. The Blight was the perfect thing to name them, because he's a blight on this fucking game. I feel bad for whichever hard drive space on my PS4 this guy is occupying. Well. You see, not only do you have to, like, aim the run at a wall, you gotta hit a wall before you can attack with this run, but then, like, it's like you gotta, after you bounce, you gotta aim it, like, immediately after, or it's fucking useless. Oh no. Oh my god, I hate this killer. Yeah, alright, it's great. Why would I want to get the hang of this over, like, just, like, playing any of the less contrived killers? Yeah, I obviously you can keep rushing after you do it once, because that's the only way you can even attack with it. I just don't understand what the thought process is behind having it so you can't attack in the first run. It just, like, what is the thought process between having a run that you have to, like, I have to hit a wall before I can attack with this move? It just doesn't make sense. Fucking lame. I wish I could uninstall him just to not have to look at him. I can play I don't really want to play Leatherface. I'll give him another try. I mean, I did play him, like, one time last night, and I was like, this is way better than he used to be. But I'm still not, like, I saw people calling his remake OP. I don't know about that. Yeah, fuck it. Let me play another Freddy round. I've played Pig in the past. I don't really like her. Now that I think about it, I don't like most of the killers I don't like in this game. Like, I like Freddy. Huntress is alright. Spirit's alright. have any dream palette stuff? I haven't fucked with the dream palettes before. I mean, I haven't fucked with them tonight. I didn't like Doctor. But I haven't tried Doctor. I fucking hated Legion. Legion was like one of like the most annoying killers for me to play. Doctor, I didn't really like. I don't know how, if they wanted to implement Pinhead, that would be so sick, but I don't know how they would go about doing that. No, like I said, like I played like I've only played PC a couple times because I got this monitor not too long after I got the PC version, and then I was like, oh, like for some reason they decided not. All the time spent developing the Blight should have been spent developing ultra-wide monitor support. I even hate the face of fucking Remake Freddy. Like, he looks like... do you ever see that? I don't know what it's from. The fucking alien that looks like it's high. That's what Remake Freddy's face looks like. I am a Freddy Krueger. I did play Oni. I feel like I want to put some more time into him because I feel like he's a guy who could be good. I'm just like not used to him. But Freddy, I just enjoy playing Freddy more than any of the other characters. Clown's rework is... See, I had people saying before that the Clown rework is good. What's up, Bengi? Sam, nah, I don't really like... I feel like Twitch... I'm not as worried about on YouTube now, like, having the algorithm kind of, like, fuck you for doing multiple kinds of content on one channel. And at the same time, like, the discovery on Twitch is so fucking, It's like people only find you on Twitch if they already know you for the most part. So it's kind of like the idea of like diversifying your reach by being on Twitch doesn't really bear out in 2021. Favorite original killer non-gameplay wise. I don't know. I mean, Huntress is mad thick, so maybe the Huntress. She got the fucking cake. She got the thigh meat. So I look forward to kill her. Damn, like, what's crazy is, so I got, like, my first COVID vaccine a little bit before this stream, and now, like, my arm is feeling like I just did, like, a crazy shoulder workout. Weirdest people. Let's see, run, motherfuckers. Damn, I should have put it outside the window. Damn, I thought she was gonna run around the back the other way. The Lost kinda slash Oscar J. Vivum. I thought that was like around. I didn't know that was Lost. Or am I thinking of like other stuff? I know there's like pictures, like not like nudes or anything like that, but like, you know, like that typical sort of like the gravure photos. Oh, come on. Should just let it happen. Now I'm playing like shit with fucking Freddy too. That Blight playthrough just got me in a bad fucking headspace now, and it's just like fucking I can't hit shit for shit. I think this is gonna be the last one. That would be so sick if they made like a game like this that was like Dream Warriors. It's like that's like if they open it up to fucking mods. So like if like people like did like mods and shit like that, that'd be cool. Oh, that's right. There's like crossplay now too, right? Yeah, it's like opt out, so it's like set to default. Wow, I got so lucky there. Some fucking bums. Yo, I'm like fucked right now. I like didn't find. Oh, the hook's right there. What am I doing? Felt like that one should have reached it, but I guess not. I guess not. I'm probably gonna dip after this game. Favorite Survivor? I don't really play Survivor. Like, when I was fucking around with it, I was playing Jake a decent amount, but like, I don't really enjoy the Survivor mode. I would play it like my friends were playing, but it's not something that I like particularly enjoy. I assume she was trying to hit me with the busting out of the locker thing, but it might have been a mistake or something. I think she did that on purpose. Hi. 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 Why are you keeping the hook though? You gotta like walk away from the hook after you hook them, so like the three of us can go get her. Oh, so she definitely like didn't mean to go back into that locker? What's up, Tim666? Before I got on here, I played pretty much all of them. Blight, all the new ones. Death Slinger I tried a few times. I didn't play Twins today. Well, like, I didn't particularly care for them. They're just like changing the camera for Blight, that's it, right? What's up, A-Rod? I'm noticing, like, sometimes they'll, like, run over the dream snares and nothing happens to them. I don't know what that's about. It's probably, like, something they have that I don't know about. I've never played Rocket League, no. It seems like it's fun, but just not something I ever got around to, really. I think I have it even, I just never actually tried it. Everybody scramble. That's definitely the other one that's running there. Let's go for her too. Yo, whoever is sending me all of those Facebook messages definitely does not need to be sending me all those Facebook messages. Like, I guarantee I'm gonna look and it's gonna be like completely unimportant. It's gonna be like something that could have been in one message, but instead they sent me 8,000 in a row. Yo, I hate that shit. That's why like I turn off my notifications and almost fucking I mute almost everybody who talks to me regularly on fucking Messenger. But whoever is blowing up my phone like that, it better be real fucking important, because I can't stand that shit. Oh, no, I forgot I have no one escapes death. I see the Dewey is... Hello to the Dewey is... Oh, what did I do? Who was that? Oh. Oh. Oh, you are mad annoying. Oh my god. Whoever keeps on sending me more messages that I haven't responded to, I swear to god, if this isn't like the most important thing I ever heard in my fucking life on Facebook messages. one. Oh, that one's dead. Oh, no, she's not dead. Just the entity showed up. Will they be saved? Will they be not saved? Guess not. Oh, 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 oh. You like to jump rope, don't you, kid? Well, you're dead. 2 for 2. 2 for 4 rather. They're gonna get out of that one. I thought I heard I thought I heard the hatch, but I guess I didn't. Wow, you're really standing in there that whole time. Oh. Alright, let's see these important 8,000 Facebook messages. Oh, these are like regular texts. Yeah, this is it was mad not important. Mad not important shit. Who's better? This is gonna be the last one that I'm gonna dip. Gotcha reviews. Thanks for the 5. Who's better? Ash, Laurie, or Tommy from the 80s horror protags? Definitely Ash. Not even close. Like, between Laurie and Tommy, there could be a discussion, but Ash, like, kind of takes that up to a whole other level. But anyway, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm going to try to get some scripts done so I can get, like, maybe, like, 2 videos out this weekend. Might be a little ambitious, but I would like to get 2 out. Maybe, like, a weekend next week. So we'll see. Peace out.